So this comment on my recent Tigers video got me thinking about goal kickers in the NRL. Surely paid professionals who spend their time training to be good at the sport wouldn't have too much trouble kicking a ball between two posts. I'm Old Panther, and this is Rugby League news by fans, for fans. Okay, maybe it's a bit harder than I gave it credit for. Before we get into it though, there's two things to remember. Firstly, this isn't a dig at the Sharks. If anything, it goes to show that they're a good attacking team. Secondly, I've included their round 18 game against the Warriors, which they didn't lose due to missing kicks. They actually scored more tries and kicked all their goals, but it was penalty goals which got the Warriors into it. Particularly the one where Andrew Fifita was sent to the sin bin in the 67th minute for late contact, which is where the Warriors levelled the scores. The way I've done this is assumed all other results and points stay the same, except change things to the Sharks kicking all their goals in the 4 games that kicking cost them. If you don't want to include the Warriors game, they're in 4th spot, on 32 points under the Rabbitohs, due to for and against. Let's have a look at what got them into the situation of having to play for a final spot this week. You'll notice one kick is missing, and that's the one of Shaun Johnson, which you just saw in the opening montage. As you can see, they really haven't been kind to themselves, which means they now have to play a sudden death game against the Tigers at Leichhardt on Sunday. If they'd kicked all their goals, they'd be top 4 and cruising to finals, with Tigers and Broncos sweating on their respective results to determine 8th spot. In this scenario, if both Broncos and Tigers were to lose and the Knights win, the Knights would actually take 8th spot and be playing finals. The Panthers are also on 22 with the Knights, but their terrible for and against would stop them making 8th. Clearly, goal kicking is super important. Look how much it's worth over a season. Let's take my Panthers for example. They've been criticised for and admitted themselves that their attack has been poor in 2019, yet have scored 58 tries, which is still a potential 116 points with 1 round to go. A team who can actually score, like the Roosters for example, have 106 tries for a potential 212 points over 24 rounds. Now that we know how important goal kicking is, I'm sure everything will be fine from now on.
Do it! Just do it! Don't let your dreams be dreams.
Yeah, but he's off by a long way there.